Look at what you've made me do. You've made me do this again. Why? I do not know. I'm slightly less sick now, but my throat still hurts a little bit. Listen, I was not expecting so many people to like that video. Let me be completely honest. This was maybe I was just going to do the prologue and leave it there. Well, actually, no, no. Why did I say that? I zoned out, man. I haven't slept in like 2 days, and it's showing. Anyway, so yeah, the last part had like 5 views, which is more than I expected it to have, honestly. If I can be honest, it currently has, let me check. I'm sorry. There we go. It currently has 9 views, 3 likes, and 4 comments. Let's go read them, shall we? I am going to immediately pause. There we go. So, 2 of those are from me, and one of them is from a person that I know. So, this is, I would say, a good start for whatever the hell this is. But thankfully, somebody from a Discord that I am in gave me a lot of, not a lot of tips on how to voice act, but he gave me like he gave me a little bit of, he gave me a little bit of, god damn it, I can't say it. He gave me a little bit of hope that this will turn out okay. So I don't think that they are. I don't want to say their name or anything, but thank you. Legitimately, thank you. Thank you for saying that. Uh, I have to say that I am doing this not out of me just joking around, but this was originally. I'm doing this just because I lost a game of Cards Against Humanity. I may have said this in the last part, I don't remember. To the bot. McFark Freaksley, I think his name was. So the bot won, and I promised that if the bot won, I would have to read this. So here I am. Is this on? Yes, it is. Thank God. So let's get started. Chapter 2, Chapter 1, Despair Screed, Daily Life. Oh, here we go. School regulations. Number 1, Students must coexist within the confinements of this school for the rest of the unforeseeable future. Number 2. Nighttime is from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. During this time, the dining hall and gym will be locked and water will be turned off. I am back. I am back again. Sorry. Number 2. Nighttime is from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. During this time, the dining hall and gym will be locked and water will be turned off. I never really understood why water is turned off because if you know me, I like to drink a lot of water. So I would have to get a lot of water. Damn it. Before 7 a.m. in order to stay hydrated. Number 3. Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly. I don't know if this ever comes up. Like, legitimately. Number 4. You are free to explore the school at your discretion with minimal restrictions. Like leaving. Number 5. Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is strictly prohibited, as well as the destruction of surveillance cameras and other equipment. Number 6. Once a murder takes place, a class trial will begin shortly after investigation period. Participation is mandatory for all surviving students. Number 7. If the blackened is exposed during the class trial, they alone will receive punishment. Number 8. If the blackened is not exposed or a conclusion cannot be made, they alone will graduate and all remaining students will be punished. Number 9. A body discovery announcement will play when 3 or more students discover a body. This is very important. Number 10. The headmaster may add additional regulations to this list at any time. Are we rolling? Yes, we are. Good. Luigi looked over each rule several times until they were almost engraved in his mind. After the so-called headmaster had left, he had decided to read the rules just to have an excuse not to talk to anyone. Excuse not to talk to anyone. It seemed that everyone else had the same idea as well. As when he glanced back up, almost everyone was engrossed in their screens too. Would someone really be considering killing someone? It seemed likely. Most had no connections with anyone else, but no one wanted to ponder on it. Well, I mean, there's like 2 per franchise, and Mario and Luigi aren't going to kill each other. They're bros. Mario might kill the conductor of King Dedede. That if Mario's going to be a culprit, I think those are the people that are going to kill. That he's going to kill. Um, um, and these rules for real? That's me, cool. Well, unless someone wants to break them to find out. Yeah, yeah, I can't do an Australian accent again. God damn it. Yeah, God damn it. Yeah, no. Hang on. Yeah, I'd rather not. Said Tui. I can't replicate his voice anymore. I don't even. No, no, no. I don't even get what half of these damn reels mean. That's not his voice. I don't even get what. I don't. No. I don't even get what half of these damn rules mean. If you're wondering why I'm stopping, is that I am getting a little bit of a reference on each character to remember how to do their voice. For King DDD right now, I was looking at the show. Kirby right back at you. So, I don't even get what half of these damn rules mean. Yeah, no. Yeah, and what if I get hungry in the middle of the night? Then you could just live off all the extra fat. You could probably survive more than a couple days. Hey! Hey! So then, if a murder doesn't occur, we just live here for the rest of our lives? That said Ashley. To live here for the rest of our days, or to kill someone, or to escape. Huh? Tata Bear said that there was an exit, right? Well, all we got to do is find it and break out. But he said it was shut really tight. So, if we all go at it, then it will open. I don't want to spend a second more here. That's Brian Ackern to his voice again. No, I haven't seen a blooming exit yet. But that last one was the conductor. Now it's Parappa. But it's gotta be around here somewhere, right? I I suppose I haven't checked everywhere yet. No, that's not it. I suppose I haven't checked everywhere yet. See, I didn't think to do so at the time. No one really did. Then we should all start looking for it. Come on. Mario? No matter what the bear says, I'm not listening. We are getting out of here, Luigi. Mario flashed Luigi a large smile. Despite the situation they'd been thrown in, Mario seemed to be determined to stay strong. Maybe he did deserve the title of Ultimate Hero. I don't know what. Mr. Krabs. I'm going to say the names of the characters um, for the first time, or maybe if I forget that I said that, uh, because, you know. And so, feeling a little less tense than before, the group agreed to investigate the insides of the school. They were all about to leave the gym until ding dong, bing bong. Ding dong, bing bong. Ahem. It is now 10 p.m. Ah. Anyway, sorry about that. I was just waiting for people to stop making noise. I'm very sorry about that. Anyway, the monitor on the hall had switched on, and a slightly blurred picture of Monokuma in a room no one had seen before was displayed. As such, the doors to the dining hall, gym, and gym will be locked. Please return to please return to your dorms. Of course, they are open now. Inside each one is the key to your room. So, you probably don't want to lose that either. Unless you intend to sleep with a killer. The monitor turned off. The monitor turned off, and everyone felt uneasy once again. Looks like we have to leave, or else we'll be locked in here. And according to the rules, it won't be pretty if we fell asleep here. Whatever, I'm tired anyway. After all this packing nonsense, I ain't got no energy to complain. But what about our investigation? Papa said. We can still do it tomorrow, right? Sounds good to me. Mario decided to stay quiet. And then Luigi looked to Mario. He seemed really eager to investigate. This announcement had only annoyed. Luigi looked to Mario. He seemed really eager to investigate, and this announcement had only annoyed him further. What about breakfast? How about we all meet in the dining hall at 7? That early? According to the rules, this time we have to wake up. So it seems fine to me. Because it's also good to make sure that no one wanders off to do something suspicious, I guess. Eh? Like what? Oh, who knows? It's not like we've been put into a fucking killing game or something. But we have. Gee, Brian, stop being so stupid. Anyway, that seems like a mighty fine idea to me. Y'all need some sura before you can do some meeting, investigate this place. So I guess it is settled then. I'll follow along with you all. Mario, I know you wanna, but maybe it's better if we get some rest first, alright? Yeah, I guess so. Sorry, haha. Mario gave Luigi a flustered smile. Luigi became eased once again. With a change of plans, everyone left to the dormitory and went to their respective rooms. After exchanging brief brief good nights with Mario, Luigi entered his own room. Inside didn't feel any safer than the school, but after locking the door for extra measure and because of his usual paranoia, he felt as if it was okay to let his guard down. He slumped onto the bed and stared at the ceiling. And he started thinking to himself, I have no idea where we are, but truth be told, to kill someone to escape, I'd rather go through another haunted mansion than this. Luigi recollected his thoughts about the havoc they about the havoc that happened that day, until his eyes slowly shut and the want for sleep took him over. The English in this sucks. I'm just gonna say that. Okay, here we go again. Monokuma Theater! Looks like there's another killing game in our midst. But why is it the 69th game? Does that number signify something important? I don't think so. Unless it's a code that unlocks the truth to the universe. Hmm? Nope. Nothing's coming to me. I mean, it's not like it was chosen solely for the purpose of a joke about this exposition. I want to kill this man. Right? That would be so lame, so stupid, so unoriginal. There's no way in hell. Right? Right? Ding dong, bing bong. Ding dong, bing bong. Upon hearing the obnoxious bell, Luigi slowly opened one eye, groaning in a state of tiredness and curiosity. Good morning, students. It is now 7 a.m. Get ready to greet another beautiful day. There was a click, and all sound had stopped. Slowly forcing both eyes open, Luigi looked to the now dead monitor on the on the wall. Oh, that must have been the morning announcement, just like at the nighttime. Oh, that must have been at. Why is Luigi the main character? Why did they make them so? These characters suck as main characters. Why is it that this has to happen? Why does this happen? I fucking hate the must have been. The must have been is very hard to say in the Luigi voice. Oh, that must have been the morning announcement. Just like the night, just like at the nighttime one. Not really caring that he had missed seeing the bear's face. I mean, who would? Luigi got himself ready for the day. When he had left his dorm room, he ran into a very familiar face. Luigi, what a great timing, huh? Both brothers had seemed to leave their dorms at exactly the same time. It wasn't such a surprise, however. Similar occurrences had happened in the past. Nonetheless, Luigi was grateful that he wasn't alone. Oh yeah, haha. Not much more talk. The brothers ventured to their dining room. As promised, when there, a few had already arrived beforehand. Good morning, laddies. Gee, almost late to work. I mean breakfast. Looking around, Luigi spotted Mr. Krabs, Miku, Teto, Tooty, Parappa, the conductor, Ashley, and Agito. Because of course, these are the characters that are participating in the killing game. I could not be happier that these are the characters of the killing game. Oh boy. Good morning. Take a seat. No, no, no. Take a seat. Breakfast is being prepared. That's Miku. By who? By who? Breakfast? Sweet. Luigi heard the voice of a hungry man behind them. Turned to see the man dog duo. We are late, are we? I had trouble getting Peter out of his room. Hey, a man needs time to put his pants on, you know? Well, I suppose you're not that late. Some picnics haven't even arrived yet. The four who had arrived went to sit at the large table, waiting for everyone else, and soon enough the rest came one by one. Morning, y'all. Morning, y'all. No, that's not DVD. Morning, y'all. I don't know how to do DDD anymore. God damn it. Morning, y'all. You're late. No, you're late. Yeah? Yeah, well, no. Yeah, no. Yeah, well, no. Yeah, well, I had a lot of stuff to take care of, alright? Kings don't look this good when I wake up. I'm gonna give him a British accent just because I can't figure out how to do his voice. Okay? So, what's the skeleton gotta do to take so long to get here? I gotta put on my head every morning. Huh? Really? Just messing. So, is this everyone then? No, I think there's just one more person. Just then, the aforementioned last person walked into a dining hall. That being Yandere-chan, who promptly said nothing. You're late, lassie. What? You're late, lassie, said the conductor. What kind of employee are you? But she's not an employee, said Baraba. Sorry for my late arrival. I was just investigating something. But we said we investigate. No. But we said. But we said we investigate after breakfast. What the hell? Kadari Chan looked at him in silence. The girl didn't speak another word and sat down at the end of the table. I wondered what she was investigating, thought Luigi to himself. Wait a minute, are we still missing one person? Or a horse, I guess? Good morning, everyone. Mostly everyone turned to the direction of the voice, which had come from the kitchen. Orashai, who was holding a tray of baked goods in her hooves, turned to the table. If they make any pony jokes, I am going to scream. I make breakfast for you all. It's not much, but I didn't know what you all liked, so. Oh, they look so good. Baby, be sure to take only one, because I only made enough for. Well, well, one each. Eh, you took two, fatty? Hey, I was just taking an extra sample. It's alright, I wasn't hungry anyway. You sure? They're pretty good. Yeah, because you shoved two in your big mouth. What a wonderful act of kindness, Fluttershy. No wonder that it's your talent. Thank you. After finishing their small breakfast, the group decided to split up. That's never good. That's never good. That's bad. The group decided to split up and finally get to work on searching the school. The brothers naturally decided to stick together as it was beyond normal by now. They started by looking at the map to check for any extra rooms they had originally missed. Hmm. So we haven't checked this sauna yet, and there is something at the corridor to the dorms. We could also check that door next to the gym again, since it could have been unlocked the dorms. Huh, Mario? From the lack of response from his brother, Luigi looked up to notice Mario wandering across to the right classroom. There's a lot of commotion going on in here. Maybe they found something. Luigi quickly paced to the room to catch up and glanced in. There he saw Mr. Krabs, Doody, and Miku all crowded around something. As they walked something, they could see it was a type of toy dispenser machine. How'd you get anything out of this? Out of this? Looks like there's a coin slot on it. I like how 2D is written because it has um an inbuilt what's it called an inbuilt oh good, even the climate is telling me to stop recording because 2D has an Australian accent because like is spelled like, so you mean it takes money? Is that a bad thing? Do crabs usually get stuff for free? Hey, hey, what is it? What is this thing? What's inside? Haven't a clue, mate. It's the Mono machine. Thank you. Wait, what? Where did you come from? Oh, oh God. my voices. Oh, just watching your cute little faces via the cameras. That's all. Of course, I couldn't help but notice your curiosity about my brilliant investment. So what is it? The Mono machine grants you the one wish you've always wanted. Gifts. That's right, loads and loads of gifts. You got snacks, clothes, gizmos, and more. You'll never get bored with this amount of stuff. Ooh, how do we get a gift? Simple. Since you are all different places, your currencies are obviously all different. So let's opt for just one mega currency, monocoins. But I haven't seen any of those around here. Simple. Since you're all from different places, your currencies are obviously all different. So let's opt for just one mega currency, monocoins. But I but I haven't seen any of those around here. Well, silly, that's because you gotta look for them. A bunch of them are here around the school, but for now, I'll give ya one each on the house for finding my machine first. Monokuma pulled out fives, and this is why you don't want to live in a tropical country. Thunder! Monokuma, Monokuma pulled out five small bronze coins engraved with his face and threw one to each person. Man. Mr. Krabby, are you okay? Money! What? What? And just like that, Mr. Krabs had fled the room, presumably off to turn the school upside down for the promise of monocoins. What a greedy crab! After his quip, Monokuma disappeared too. Well, no. Well, alright then. Well, alright then. I wonder what presents we'll get. Should we test it out? Good idea, Luigi. Go on then. Me? No, me. You are the one who suggested it, and I don't the one that you are the one who suggested it, and I don't want to waste mine. You just admitted that you'd rather waste mine. Brushing off his brother's remark, Luigi slotted his coin into the machine and turned the handle. Everyone watched intently as a small capsule was let out, and Luigi opened it up. Huh? A stick. It looked to be a wand, but it was so cheap looking that it was basically a stick. Oh, unlucky. Now we know not to waste our time on this machine. Haha! Luigi sighed. Anyway, let's keep looking around. You said there were some places we haven't checked yet, right? Oh, yeah. Let's check out the sauna first. The brothers left the classroom to make their way to the locker room. However, as they walked along the corridor to the dorms, Mario had taken a detour once again. Hey, what's this? He had pointed to a set of stairs blocked off by large iron bars. Two people who were already situated in front of the stairs looked to him. They look like stairs that lead to the second floor, but they're blocked. I wonder why. This is a strange. Do you think we'll ever be able to go up there? I don't know. I don't know. I did try to see if I could bust open the bars, but I had no luck. I honestly can't believe you thought you could even cause a dent in the bars on your own. Hey, you always gotta try, right? Hmm. There's always still a chance of annexing me up there, so keep a looking. The brothers continued to the sauna until they were right outside its entrance. Upon opening the door, a boiling burst of steam flared around them. Why is it so hot in here? Blame this stupid Pac-Mac. Wafting some humid fog in front of him, Luigi took sight of the conductor and DDD covered in sweat and staring at each other down. What did I do wrong? I just wanted to test if this thing works. Well, clearly it does, and you didn't need to crank it up to max heat. I like a warm sauna, alright? Warm? Feels like a pecking oven. Calm down, okay? Let's just turn it off. Fine by me. The conductor quickly averted his gaze from the penguin when to turn off the heat. It took a while, but soon things began to cool down. Phew! I thought I was gonna be cooked into pasta fazool. I love that. Y'all don't understand good old relaxing sauna bath. That's more Australian than y'all don't understand a good old relaxing sauna bath, said DDD. Relaxing is the last thing we should be doing. Finding the exit is what's important. Now the thing is that in every single Danganronpa game, there is like a somewhat iffy scene if you have a specific object. I wonder what they will do for this game because in the first game, if you had like I think the washing pail, you could go into the sauna and see most girls naked. If I recall correctly, and in the second one, you could see I think it was yeah two girls taking a shower and the third one, it was like like a bunch of girls just having fun. In the Spare Girls, this doesn't happen, but instead we're treated to the avoid, don't let grabby hands touch you minigame. Yeah, that's okay. I'm gonna continue. So DDD being After after hearing this, Dee said, yeah, right. It's just that all this killing nonsense is stressing me out. I can't agree with the penguin. Even me murder mysteries don't go this far. I'm sure we keep working together. We'll find an exit soon enough. Yeah, you said it, Luigi. Uh, After checking anything else worth noting in the sauna, Mario and Luigi decided to check the last thing on their list, the door. As Luigi had suggested, it might have been unlocked like the dorms were. Once there, their hope dropped. Uh, this still unlocked? Yeah. It seemed that Brian and Nagito had the same idea as them, as they were already checking out the door. I guess that a handle resembling a bear is actually Monokuma. Maybe that's where he's hiding? No, I think this door leads somewhere completely completely different. Somewhere completely different. Don't worry about it. What? This could be the exit. So we should be worrying about it. Don't bother listening to this guy. He keeps talking shit. I still wonder what he means though. With nothing else to examine about the door, the brothers agreed to go back to the dining hall to discuss their findings. Soon, everyone was back in the dining hall. Oh, this is this going to be like the first game where you're forced to be like with Sayaka, I think, yeah. With Sayaka and you're gonna be forced to be with Mario, and then Mario's going to try to frame Luigi for a murder. Let's hope not. So, what did everyone find? I I stayed in the dining hall to clean up breakfast, but there seems to be a lot of food in the chicken. In the chicken. Yes, there's a lot of food in the chicken. Yes. Good English, me. I stayed in the dining hall to help clean up breakfast, but there seems to be a lot of food in the kitchen, and Monokuma told me that it gets restocked regularly. Monokuma told you? He seems to seems to pop out when we're curious about something. Yeah. Also, he told us about the machine in the royal classroom that dispenses presents. You can buy cute gifts for your friends if your if your friends like cheap sticks. That is, huh? Huh? Don't worry about it. The machine takes this odd-looking currency called monocoins. Monocoins? These babies! Mr. Crab smugly pulled out 20 or so monocoins from his pockets. Eh, but Monokuma only gave us one each. I went out to look for some more using my lucky senses. Do you plan to spend them on the machine? What? What? Of course not. Then why did you want to find so many? Thought Luigi, the richest man probably in that room. Anywho, what else have we found? The sauna is no, that's Australian. The sauna is pretty damn cozy. It can get real hot in there, said Didi. No, a wee bit too hot if you ask me. I found stairs leading to the second floor. However, it is blocked off. I found that what the rooms are I found out that the rooms are soundproof. No wait. I found out that the rooms are soundproof. I don't like. I know what kind of like. I'm trying to sound. I know what kind of voice you want to give Taro, but I can't do it. I found out that the rooms are soundproof. Hey, I hope to. No, you didn't. You just kept peeking into my room. That was the helping part. No, that's not Peter. That was the helping part. Uh, no. Well, I just took a nap. A nap? That's not helping. I was tired, you know. All the stuff had made me bone out. What an excellent joke. Moving on, that door near the gym is still locked, but we might be able to break it open, said Brian. One whack with my hammer, whack with one whack with my hammer, and that old door will be flying off its hinges. Really? I mean, I mean, if I had my hammer, is that everything? Everyone nodded in agreement that they were done with the report, but just then someone firmly placed a sheet of paper onto the table. I found this. What is it? It looks like an equipment list. Yes, it is the equipment list for the cleaning and sports supplies in the storage closet in the gym. The storage closet. Who who knew that there would be who would who I'm just gonna because it says hood, which is a contraction of who and would, which doesn't make sense here. So I'm going to say who knew there would be a clue in there. How is it a clue? Did a mop go missing or something? Look at the date of when the equipment was last checked. As Luigi looked closer, he read the sign date of the last equipment check. Ah, the date is at least 2 years old. 2 years old? What's it got to do with anything? It's strange. It's strange how no, that's Ashley. So it's like monotone, but less monotone than Yandere. It's strange how nothing has been checked for 2 years. It, it's just it's strange. It is strange how nothing has been checked for 2 years. If we assume this school has been active, I guess. What if they were just lazy or something? I bet never stops monitoring his equipment. The previous the previous signed dates all have a consistent weekly gap, so there's no reason why as to why they'd stop checking. Also, we can infer that this school was indeed active when the presence of this signed sheet. What if they Monokuma? What if that was made by Monokuma? Something tells me that Monokuma wouldn't lie to us like this. Why? No reason. Well, there obviously is if you're gonna mention it. So this means we're in an abandoned school? It's gotta be pretty easy to get out then. Yeah, we just gotta believe. I think it was a pretty good job, team. Well, but now I gotta find the rest of the money. Who knows how much it converts into dollars? I wanna do some vocal practice with Tootie. May? Yeah, him? Why not me? What happened to getting out of here? Come on, Brian, loosen up a bit. This is the perfect time to have a drink and play. Who would, who would you, who would, who would you rather bang? All right then. That's the spirit, Paul. No, wait, no. That's the spirit, Paul. Everyone decided it would be best to have a little free time to themselves for the rest of the day until dinner. Oh my god! Okay, ever since that one guy recommended this to me, I've been wondering how free time is going to be spent. So, is it going to be automatic like the first game where you have to hang out with Mario? I think it is. So then Mario's going to try to kill someone, or he's going to kill someone, and then it's gonna be shit. Oh no. Hmm? What's up, Luigi? I thought we could chat for a while and take a break from all of this. I suppose we do deserve a break. All of this investigating has made me hungry. Spaghetti? It's like you are read my mind. Haha. The brothers whipped up some spaghetti in the kitchen, idly chatting as they made their meal. They went to sit in the dining hall with their two generous amounts of food, and then their conversation began. Hang on, I was just checking the time. It's already almost an hour. So, boy oh boy, here we go. The brothers whipped up some spaghetti in the kitchen, idly chatting as they made their meal. They went to sit in the dining hall with the two generous amounts of food, and their conversation began. What do you think everyone else is doing? The kingdom? I bet all the toads are freaking out, and the princess is trying to keep things under control. I bet even Bowser is worried, since we found out he's not behind this. I still kinda wish he was, 'cause he wouldn't. Oh god. Because he wouldn't have done something as terrible as this. Stealing the princess doesn't even compare to this. But doesn't that mean they're trying to look for us? Huh? We've been missing. We've been missing for 2 days now. So the kingdom must be conducting a search party, right? Off record, or I guess in the record, I wish that I could hang out with anyone. Would they even know where to look for us? A school like this wouldn't even be close to the Mushroom Kingdom. Yeah, but we've been just outside the Mushroom Kingdom. We've been outside the Mushroom Kingdom plenty of times now. If we're not there, the princess should know something is up. I guess I saw. Stop being so doubtful, Luigi. Mario's voice is going to break my throat. I didn't mention it before, but doing Mario's voice hurts. Huh? Suddenly Mario's expression became stern and he put his fork down. We're gonna get out of here together. We will. I promise. Mario, please don't raise your red flags. Don't raise your death flags. You're waving them around as if the plane is coming. Don't. Mario. Luigi could tell Mario was lying. He really believed that they would escape and that nothing could stop them from doing so. Pure determination shined through his eyes. It looked like it wasn't going to stop anytime soon. Stop waving your death flag, Mario. Stop. This is what happens. They force you to kind of like this person and then bam, dead. I was just getting food, don't worry. Yeah, you're right. There's nothing we can't do. We're the brothers after all. No, they're waved. Mario's waving his death flag too hard. The Mario Brothers. Yeah, it was confirmed by Nintendo that Mario's name is Mario, and that Luigi's name is Luigi Mario. Mario smirked. Mario smirked. Both brothers couldn't help but laugh. It eased the mood greatly from the previous talk. Thanks, Mario. There's no need to thank me. This is just like any adventure had before. We can't forget not to give up, right? Yeah, definitely. Listen, man, if Chris Pratt does this kind of voice where he's like, Wahoo! The Wahoo Mario, he's getting a 10 out of 10 out from me. Because this hurts. How the fuck does what's his name? Charles, do this? This is hard. I mean, I guess it's over multiple days and I have to do Basically, an hour of me talking as Luigi and Mario, Miku, and all these different characters. Yeah, definitely. Even though they were already so close, Luigi felt as if he had gotten closer with his brother, especially after the past 2 days. Soon it was time for dinner in the dining hall, which is pretty uneventful. Once the nighttime announcement had played, Luigi trekked back to his dorm room and laid on his bed. Mario's really persistent to get out. I hope I will do soon. I miss the kingdom, Toad, Peach, Daisy, even Waluigi to an extent. Luigi thought to himself. Reminiscing on all his friends made Luigi tired. He closed his eyes and wished that tomorrow would be a good day. Don't. I hope Mario stops waving his death flag because I feel like he's going to die soon. And I know I said I want him to die so I don't have to do his voice anymore, but after hearing this talk with Luigi, I kind of don't want him dead anymore. Like, legitimately, this was kind of heartwarming and it made me feel for Mario. You know? Monokuma Theater! Oh no. I love the Mario Brothers. They were and still are an influence on all games today. Even Danganronpa may not have existed if it were for the popularity rise in video games thanks to the Mario Brothers franchise. But when you look into it, it's just a fat Italian saying some princess from a fire turtle. I can't believe that was the game to save all games. Even I feel second-hand embarrassment. Ding dong, bing bong. Ding dong, bing bong. Good morning, students. It's now 7 a.m. Get ready to greet another beautiful day. Luigi woke up feeling slightly more energized than the previous day. It felt wrong to be so happy in this current situation, but he wasn't going to let that ruin his good mood. With a spring in his step, he left his dorm room and knocked on Mario, seeing that he wasn't out yet. He heard a muffled "I'm a coming" on the other side of the door and opened the door soon after. Good morning, Mario. Luigi! Luigi, you're looking a pretty pumped up. I got a good sleep last night. Haha. That's a good to hear. With Mario also feeling a little more eager. The brothers made their way to the dining hall. As they walked in, Luigi could hear some commotion coming from the large table. What's all this? What's all this? What's what's the whiteboard for? The people who had already arrived at the dining hall gawked at the whiteboard positioned at the end of the large table. Haha, you'll see. I just gotta wait for everyone to get here, said Mr. Krabs. Give me a minute. The perpetrator of the act seemed to be Mr. Krabs, who was eagerly waiting beside the board. Once everyone had arrived, he grabbed their attention. It wasn't hard considering most of them were looking at the board anyway. Ahem. Everybody, I got an important announcement to make. What is it? I present you all my business plan. With one push, Mr. Krabs flipped the board around, revealing to the other side the words business plan written in with red marker and some other details written around in black. It's just if you're wondering what's on the drawing, it says R, or it seems to say an A and an R and a T, saying art. The words business plan written in red, taking like 50% of the board. Little scribbles pointing to the word business plan. Two dollar signs. A thumbs up. A pie chart that looks. A pie chart and more scribbly lines. And that's it. Our crew.
Yep, I've been missing crew for a few days now. I'm proposing y'all to work for me as a replacement under my employment. Have this place 100% efficient in no time.
Tell me this is a joke, right? Brian said.
This is no joke, lady. This is real business.
Are you kidding me? Now it's gonna work for smell like crab. Sorry, Paul. Not the type to work. I'm not doing you bloom inviting. We're all doing a fine without a boss. One after another, people chime in with complaining Mr. Krabs' idea, each one making his smile weaker and weaker.
Oh, never mind then.
Defeated, Mr. Crab turned to leave, pushing his board with heavy lean. Wait! I mean, it's not that bad an idea. Sometimes, right? Sometimes it's good to have a defined leader. No, no, no. I'm still doing fucking Mr. Krabs. I mean, it's not that a bad idea, right? Sometimes it's good to have a defiant leader, someone who'll guide us in an easy situation. And pues a cope. Mr. Crab perked up slightly. Luigi's right. I bet Mr. Crab loves about being a boss, so he should be a very good leader. And he seems really caring too. When it comes to money, at least. Go, Krabby! Subsequently, the people started chiming compliments about Mr. Crab. The crab smile grew back just as fast and scurried back to the front of the table.
Haha, thanks everyone. I know this is a good day after all.
It still isn't.
Oh,
It seems that we're all divided upon Mr. Crab's leadership. Which one, I wonder, will bring you to a brighter hope? It's not to do. No, it's nothing to do.
it's nothing to do with hope. I'm already ordering people around, so I don't need anybody feeding me.
Well, how about everyone, whoever wants to fill let Mr. Krabs be in his crew? And you're gonna be a part of it? Yeah, it doesn't stop me from investigating a way out, so I'll join your crew, Mr. Krabs. I still hate the I'll because it's annoying, okay? How much longer is this? Oh god. Alright. Count me in too. Me too. Me. Oh. Why you? I see nothing wrong with that. Tootie and the conductor have very similar voices. Yeah, just like the brewery, but with a crab instead of Angela. Really, Peter?
Yo, thank you. You're making me all heart well up with joy.
Are you sure about this, Luigi? What could possibly go wrong?
Alright, new crew. I'll be hosting our first meeting at 6 o'clock.
My God.
Alright, new crew. I'll be hosting our first meeting at 6 o'clock sharp in this here dining hall. Don't be late.
The new crew nodded in agreement, and Mr. Crab almost squealed in delight. Breakfast carried on as usual after that, with some bickering between people as to why they did or didn't join the crew. Afterwards, everyone went off to carry on investigating for some free time. Maybe I should hang out with someone I've been wanting. Maybe I should hang out. Maybe I should hang out with someone I've been wanting to talk to Ashley for a while. Since she seems to already know me and Mario. With that thought in mind, um, I thought this was going to be like an adventure book where like You could hang out with, like, oh, I'm gonna hang out with this guy. So you could choose whoever. But this is okay. This is not a bad idea, actually. Alright. With that thought in mind, Luigi went to scout for Ashley, who was idling in a classroom. Hmm? Okay. I've been getting interrupted constantly, for that I am sorry. With that thought in mind, Luigi went to scout for Ashley, who was idling in a classroom. Hmm? Hey Ashley, I was just wondering if you'd like to talk. Hey Ashley, I was wondering if you would like to talk for a while. I guess I have nothing better to do. Hey Ashley, I was wondering if you'd like to talk for a while. I guess I have nothing better to do. Luigi and Ashley shared some talk on witch business and demon worlds. Oh, I just realized I have something that I can give her, Luigi thought to himself. Luigi retrieved the cheap stick wand from his pocket, which he had decided to keep for some strange reason. I thought you might like this. It's not much, but you said you didn't have your wand, so I thought you could be a replacement. Ashley looked at the wand for a moment and then accepted it, with, with what Luigi could have sworn was a smile. Thank you. Oh no. Oh no. You remember, for people who have played this game, don't worry about it. But there was this game in Game and Wario where you played as Ashley going around in Candyland, and as you went around in Candyland, by the end of the game, when you beat the stage, I mean, Ashley, depending on how you did, Ashley kind of just looked at you, you know. So anyway, thank you. So you make games for a Wario. What kind of games does he make? Do you make? It's this thing's called micro games. They're like mini games, but a lot quicker and fast paced. Normally, normally there's a certain theme set to a set of micro games for each person. Each person? Yeah, and it's not just me working for him. Recruited a bunch of people from Diamond City to make his stupid games. There's these two 9-volt and 18-volt who are obsessed with making this game company called Nintendo. They even love you and Mario. They know about us? I guess. They make all their games about you guys and some other stuff. I wouldn't say that I'm flattered, but I'm just confused. Wario doesn't even care as long as it makes money for him. What a dirtbag. Then why do you work for him? I don't know. I guess it just give me something to do. But how about all your witch stuff? It's fun, but kinda lonely. Lonely? Luigi thought to himself. It's just me and my assistant, Red. We live alone in a mansion trying to summon demons. But I guess demons don't invite you for picnics or parties, do they? Never mind, forget I said anything. Ah, I see. What? What? You don't have many friends. Don't put it like that. It makes me seem sad. But there's nothing wrong with wanting to make friends, right? That's why you are joined to make friends with other employees? So what? We're trapped here now. Doesn't matter anymore. Don't think like that. We're all gonna get out together. So you see everyone again. If you'd like, we could be friends too. I okay. I feel like Ashley is a lot more like acceptive. Like these well, it's not heart to heart. That's Xenoblade, but it's like these moments are very touching. Like these moments would be pretty good if Ashley's small frown turned to one of a bashful smile. He felt sympathetic towards the girl's want for friendship, and he felt as they got a little closer today. After a little more talking, the two went their separate ways. Luigi decided to go back to his room to chill for a while, until the meeting. When 6 o'clock almost hit, he decided it would be best to go now. He made it to the dining hall where he saw a few people inside already.
Welcome, laddie. You're 5 minutes early. A good time to show up for a role model employee.
Oh, thanks? Luigi sat down beside Sparappa and Fluttershy, who were there seated already. Luigi, I just wanted to say when you stood up for Mr. Krabs at breakfast, it was pretty awesome. Even what I said wasn't as cool as that. Well, I just said what I was thinking. That's all. But it must have taken. No, that's not it. But it must have taken a lot of courage to stand up for him, especially since everyone else was against him. Oh, had those eyes on you. It must have been horrible.
But that laddie sure did save me back there. That's definitely the quality of an assistant manager.
I like this. Assistant, huh? Luigi thought to himself.
Anyway, it's 6 o'clock. Where are the others?
6 o'clock on the dot. The four turned to a very cheery voice that echoed in the dining hall. The voice obviously belonged to Miku, who was clinging to the arm of a slightly flustered 2D. No! Oh, come on, you two. Oh, no. You did tell me that Miku got a boyfriend in 2 seconds. We're here.
I suppose being right on time isn't so bad either.
The two took their seats, but Mr. Krabs still didn't look satisfied yet.
I'm still waiting on one more lad. He better not have forgotten.
He must have been talking about Peter. I remember that he agreed too. So I waited a little, and a little more, and a little more. Soon 5 minutes turned to 10, which turned to 20.
Ugh, that's it. No crew of mine is going to be this late to me first meeting. Gonna have to drag him in here.
Is Peter dead? I hope he's not dead, but this is all like pointing to him being dead. That wasn't needed, however, because if I uncue, he appeared. Hey guys, do you know where the snacks are?
There you are. Care to explain why you told you're 20 minutes late to the meeting?
Meeting? For what? Uh, you agreed to be part of Mr. Krabs' crew, right? Oh, that! I completely forgot about it. How is that funny? Well, I'm here now. No big deal, right?
I suppose.
Oh, God. Don't worry, I'm not sick. It's just that something went down the wrong tube.
I suppose. But I want to read this next time, Mr. Griffin.
Alright, sheesh. Just remind me of the time I went to the Selfish Bar. Peter suddenly stopped and reminisced about something, which left everyone standing a bit blank. Who's he doing? Is he thinking about something? Good times. Anyway, meeting time. Peter sat down happily as if nothing weird ever happened. Mr. Krabs shook the thought out of his head and continued on.
Yes, of course. Now that everyone's here, I can now commence me meeting.
What's the meeting up? No, that's Fluttershy. I just realized the absurdity of what I just said. What's the meeting about?
Our first order of business today is monocoins.
Monocoins?
Yes, as the bear said, they're all hidden all over the place.
I mean, Luigi said monocoins if that wasn't clear. But I'm going to tell you what the drawing is. Basically, it's the map, symbol of a bear equal to money, monocoins, written in red with some symbols about monocoins. There's an arrow pointing away from the monocoins into some text with a question mark and a map of the school detailing the places where he has it with question marks. Is this what is really? No. Is that really what this meeting is about?
Yes, once we escape, I could probably convert this into who knows how many dollars. If you all help me out, you can get 10% of this, sir.
Each? No, Papa said excitedly.
No, silly, all together.
What? What? Luigi thought to himself. Hey, that sounds pretty fishy. Not because you're a fish or anything, unless
That's just how business works, boyo. You wouldn't understand since I'm the boss.
I'm starting to have second doubts about this.
Continue on. Let's first discuss the optimal location for the monocoins.
Ding dong, bing bong. Ding dong, bing bong. Can't this fucking. How much longer? Okay. Just as Mr. Krabs was officially going to begin discussion, a familiar bell rang throughout the dining hall. This is an important announcement. Everyone, please make your way to the gym for a very special announcement. Participation is mandatory.
Looks like our meeting being cut short. Don't worry, there'll be plenty more opportunities in the future.
If by that you mean more money talk, then I'm not sure it's worth it. Luigi thought to himself. The crew made their way to the gym, meeting everyone else there. So, how was the meeting, Peter? Well, I almost forget. Well, I almost forgot about it. Then he started talking about money or something. Figures.
Actually, it was a pretty productive time, if I do say so myself.
Productive. Me grandkids and birdseed is a more productive side than whatever you did. It wasn't that bad. Your face is otherwise. That was a good use of the ah. Luigi brushed off his brother's smug remark as another voice rang through the gym. It seems you're all here. Great! Then I can get started! No one still knew how or when he appeared, but Monokuma was standing on the stage podium once again. And what did you call us here for? I'm terribly sad, I say. The killings haven't started yet. Boo-hoo! Oh, woe is me! For those who haven't read that or haven't played Danganronpa, um, Monokuma tends to spice things up. Say to say. The worst thing Monokuma did, in my opinion, as like a plot device for the killings to start, was introduced a time limit, which I thought was pretty bad, in my opinion. I did not like that. That's because no one's gonna kill each other. That's because no one's going to kill each other, Miku said excitedly. Are you sure about that? Even after I announced the motive? 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 Yandere-chan said questioningly. Ah, of course. We can't have a killing without a motive. Hope can never blossom just for pure bloodthirst. Eh? What you talking? Do you wanna, eh? Do you want a killing to happen or something? It's pretty clear by now that we should stop listening to that guy. I'm curious though. No, that's Sans. God damn it. I'm curious though. What kind of motive is it? Get ready for it. It's the first blood perk. Oh no, not that thing. Oh my god. No, I was just talking about the time limit. Why? First blood. What? Said DDD. The first blood perk. A great perk for starter killers. What is it then? If someone commits a murder in the next 24 hours, they get to leave the school without trial, and everyone will continue to live their communal life. Let me be completely honest, I fucking hated this plot point. I was just talking about it. I have not read this before. I want to make that 100% clear. Huh? But it. But you seem pretty persistent on those class trials. Yeah, but I guess you all seem pretty intimidated by them, huh? So this time around, I'll just let you out. I'm pretty thirsty for a killing, so I don't care. To go against your rules. How pathetic. Ah, don't be so mean. I might drink tears of cola and iced tea. You can't do that. I knew somebody that could. Who's he talking about? Who is he talking about? Who is he talking about? Is he talking about soda? That might not have sounded important to anyone who hasn't read Danganronpa, but if you played the game, you know who I'm talking about. Who is he talking about? Is he talking about the robot? I forget if he can do that. No, that's Kibo. I think no, that's Robo, that guy. I always forget his name, but knew someone I knew someone that could. Don't tell me your friends were with the drinks dispenser or something. Anyway, don't forget you only have 24 hours to kill. Disappearing without any form of logic, Monokuma left the students to reel over the new information. Who is going to kill who? And will they do the same plot point as Danganronpa 3, where this was used alongside with the time limit? But the time limit was basically if nobody killed anyone in 24 hours, what would happen instead was that everybody would be dead. First blood pack. Luigi, you seriously not gonna think about what that bear said, right? It's still a bunch of nonsense. What? No, don't worry about it. Just ignore it. Yeah, in 24 hours, someone might.
There's no way in old Jones Locker that I'm going to let that happen to me crew. Hell, I won't let that happen to anyone else.
Mr. Krabs is gonna die. He's waving his dead flag. Krabby? No, that's too. Krabby? No, still, that's Travis. Krabby?
Change of plans, lads. Next meeting, we're gonna discuss prevention methods.
Yeah, you and all the pushovers are gonna be a big help. No, that's Tedo, by the way. Pushover? How wonderful. It seems that Mr. Krabs wants to guide us all to a bigger hope. Someone needs to tape that pocket mouth of yours shut. I second that. Ding dong, bing bong. Ding dong, bing bong. Somebody please kill someone. Anyway, I just imagine that sound just played on the fucking things, and then Marty's like, "Oh, he did go killing," or some shit. Following the nighttime announcement. No, wait. I forgot a line. Ahem. It is now 10 p.m. As such, the doors to the dining hall and gym will be locked. Good night, sleep tight, and don't let the killers bite. Sorry, this champagne I'm drinking is very bubbly. Ha 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 ha! Boo! Following the following the nighttime announcement, the tired and uneasy group all left the gym to their dorms. Luigi still felt undeniably troubled after the announcement of the motive. Is any is anyone going to take that motive seriously? What if they do? Is the killing really going to happen in the next 24 hours? Anxious questions filled his mind, making it hard to rest easily. He was way different. He was way different from how he was this morning, as he cursed the bear for downing everyone's mood. He gave in to sleep soon enough, but it was filled with discomfort and stress. Having a brother must be so comforting. In the wild, once a bear's mother kicks them out, siblings often stay side by side, eating, sleeping, and whatever else wild bears do. I wouldn't know. I was raised in a safari park. The only bear. They said I was special. So I'm so proud of myself. Until one day, a kid pointed at me and called me a deformed panda. Needless to say, his brother laughed along with him. I forgot all about that remark. Having a brother to laugh along with all your offensive jokes must be so cool, and definitely not the same as a sister. Damn you, mon ami! Ding dong, bing bong. Ding dong, bing bong. Luigi awoke feeling slightly groggy. He blocked out the sound of the morning announcement as he went in to get ready. He didn't want to. He wanted to stay in bed the whole day, but he couldn't. After splashing his face with water a couple times, Luigi dragged himself to the dining hall. Also, by the way, since this seems to be uh, pretty much a carbon copy of the first location, I really hope it was going to be the second location because having a bunch of people from different games in a tropical island would have been very nice. So I hope that if this guy ever makes Danganronpa 70, that we get to see this in there. Luigi, are you alright? Yeah, I just had a bad sleep. Don't worry about it, bro. Come on. Come, let's have some breakfast with me. Luigi weakly smiled as he sat down with his brother. As they ate and chatted, Luigi slowly became less drowsy and a lot more cheerful. About halfway to their breakfast, someone walked up to them.
Good morning, Mr. Luigi. I hope you're doing well today. I have another meeting scheduled in the dining hall at 9 o'clock tonight. Just so you know.
9? Why that late?
As well as giving me more time for preparation. Think that's a good time meeting. We'll both well before you go to sleep.
"Mm, I really doubt that," Luigi thought to himself. Mr. Krabs laughed vigorously and placed a firm claw on Luigi's shoulder.
Hey lad, don't look so worried. I promise you under me care, you'll be just fine. So let your guard down, alright?
Mr. Krabs went off to tell the other members about the meeting. And the brothers finished their breakfast in peace. Like yesterday, everyone went to enjoy some free time. Luigi decided to scout for some mono coins around the building and use them on the mono machine to see what other gifts he could obtain. For this time, the gifts were of a higher quality than the one, and concluded that his first try, hmm, it's just bad luck. Since I still have a lot of time before tonight's meeting, I should hang out with someone. Should I talk to Fluttershy? She seems pretty nice. Luigi found Fluttershy in the kitchen, cleaning up dishes from breakfast. Hey, Fluttershy, would you like some help? Oh, sure. No, that's not it. Oh, sure. The two washed dishes for some time, chatting about animals. Fluttershy's hometown, Ponyville. Hey, this is a good time to give you one of the presents I got. Luigi pulled out a pastel butterfly hair clips, which he had thought looked similar to the mark on Butterfly's back. Huh? Is that for me? Thank you so much, Luigi. I wish we could hang out for the people we wanted, but. So, what's Ponyville like? Despite being a more rural town, Ponyville is full of lovely ponies and a lot of well kept greenery. I don't think my animals would eat vegetable or run from anywhere else. You have animals? That's a really bad use of the you have How nice. Mm-hmm. I care for a bunch of animals at my cottage, from birds to squirrels and even bears. Bears, huh? Oh, but they're definitely nothing like Monokuma. Yeah, it's a pretty obvious he's a robot. Haha. One of my favorite animals is my angel bunny. He's so cute, very fussy when it comes to food. Oh my, I just realized no one's here there to check on him. I hope he's okay. It's alright. I'm sure there's someone who would, right? Yeah, my friends. But do they know I'm missing? Are they looking for me? What if I'm never found? What about my animals? Fluttershy started to tremble slightly at the realization of her imprisonment, because this meant that she couldn't deal with her animals. This also made the reader slightly worried for her animals, not because he watched the series or anything, but because he had empathy. Hey, don't worry too much about it. I'm sure they're looking for you, and we'll all get out soon. We just gotta stay strong. Oh, of course you're right. I just need some deep breaths and carry on with confidence. Thank you, Luigi. Fluttershy smiled warmly. I'm just realizing what the fuck is going on again. Like I have moments of like clarity before being sucked back in. It's no problem. We're all scared. Even I am. But as long as we encourage each other, we cannot get over it. Luigi is so fucking wholesome, man. So far, like he's been nice to everyone. Mario's okay. Continue to talk some more on animals and close friends. Luigi felt as if he and Fluttershy got a little closer today. For the remainder of the day, Luigi investigated the school a little more. He had dinner with everyone else and took a nap in his dorm. He thanked the stars he woke up before 9 o'clock since he didn't want to be dragged to the dining hall by an angry Mr. Krabs. When he arrived there, however, it seemed that you're the first one there. Well, the first crew member, because there was actually someone else he didn't expect to see. Oh, Luigi, what are you doing here? Mario, I have a meeting here, remember? Oh, that's right. Where is everybody then? I don't know. I guess I'm early or something. Haha. What are you doing here? Me? Oh, I just want to get a snack. All my investigating has made me hungry again. Always gluttonous to the end, thought Luigi to himself. Say, Luigi, why don't you just skip this meeting thingy and go to bed? I'm sure they'll understand. Huh? You've been looking pretty bad since that motive was announced. I don't like my bro like this. You should really need some rest. Mario. It's fine. As I said, they'll understand. Why is Mario acting real suspicious right now? If Mr. Krabs wants to protect you, then I'm sure he'll respect your wishes. Luigi was silent for a moment. Mario really did care about him, and he could tell he wasn't feeling completely okay. This is really sauce. This is extremely sauce. That's all I'm going to say. Luigi was silent for a moment. Oh, wait, I already read that. Maybe I just skip this one meeting. Mario is right after all. I really need some sleep. Come on, bro. Let's go back to our rooms. And with that, the brothers walked back together to the dorm rooms and said early good night to each other. And with that, the brothers walked back together to their dorm rooms, said an early good night to each other for going to the rooms. Mario's really concerned for me. I hope they do understand I wasn't there. I just need some sleep. Then I'll be able to go every other meeting. Luigi went to sleep with hopeful thoughts and mentally anxious brother was scared. Either Mario's going to appear dead or Mario's going to be murdered someone. Monokuma Theater! The world of business sure is hard. You pitch an idea you think is revolutionary and will save the world, but then some old wrinkly guy tells you that it's overdone trash. You try to handle it as an original idea, but he says he infringes over 20 other things. You try to tell him to give him a second chance, but he says you're not a TV show with a gullible audience. That sort of thinks about sort of smash, but he just starts crying. The world of business sure is hard. You woke up feeling somewhat more lively. With the and happier than the past few days. It seemed that he really needed that rest. Looks like the morning announcement hasn't played yet. I must have woken up early. Shrugging off his early awakening, Luigi got himself ready, decided to wait outside their dining room door. Maybe I could surprise Mario with something as a thank you. Maybe something for Mr. Krabs as an apology. When he got there, he noticed that two people were already waiting outside. Good morning, Luigi. Good morning, said Jerry-chan. Oh, hello. Why are you two here so early? I'd like to get here early so I can prepare breakfast for everyone. I like to have some tea in peace before everyone gets here. Fair enough. If Yandere Chan turns out to just be completely innocent, I mean, I don't think she has that big of a motive to kill anyone, unless her senpai is involved, in which case, run. Fair enough. They are, they, they idled a little outside the dining room door until the announcement played. Ding dong, bing bong. Good morning, students. It is now 7 a.m. Get ready to greet another beautiful day. As soon as the announcement had finished, they heard a click and the dining hall had been unlocked. How does it get unlocked? I can only assume. I can only assume it's some kind of time mechanism. Oh, well, as long as it's open, let's go in. The three made their way inside the large dining hall, which looked even larger since no one was in it. As Fluttershy slowly tried the kitchen to prepare breakfast, Reggie decided to talk to Yandere-chan. So I don't see you around the school much. Where do you normally hang out? My dorm, mostly. Oh, okay. Do you hang out with anyone there? Not really. Uh, what about Miku and Teto? They seem your age. Is she shy or something? Or does she not like it? Luigi decided to not question further as he thought she would reply anyway. They stood there in silence and awkward aura filled the air. Despite getting uncomfortable, he would regret taking the moment for granted or was about to expire next. Kia! A terrified scream rang out from the dining hall, starting out to her attention. That came from the chicken. God damn it! That came from the kitchen. Fluttershy? Realizing who the boys began to belong to ran into the kitchen. He saw Fluttershy shaking and trembling. Fluttershy, what's... Luigi followed where she was looking. What Luigi immediately felt was fear, emptiness, confusion, shock, a loss of purity. Nothing had prepared him for this. Nothing would have prepared him for this. He never expected this to happen. He never expected it, yet there it was. He could hear his heart ringing in his ears. He could hear his jumpy breath echoing his mind. But most importantly, he could feel the despair taking him. Despair of the lifeless body of Gene Krabs. No! It's Mario! It's it has to be Mario. The Mario is acting sus. It has to be Mario. Who killed him? Mario is acting supremely sus. Despair. Okay, well, yep. This is the end of this chapter, I guess. So next time, hopefully tomorrow, this hopefully I can get this up and ready tomorrow. Maybe I will, maybe I won't, who knows. But anyway, if you like what you heard, I guess, because last time I put a plush of Slowpoke on the picture. Yeah. But that was clearly a mistake because that took about 3 hours for me to just being able to upload me talking shit about this, which is, you know, from the first to the second, this kind of has lit up, and I don't know if my voice acting has gotten any better. I hope it has. Someone in a Discord server told me that I needed to be prepared for sucking at things before I could be good at them, and that really lifted up my spirits. So thank you if you're for some reason listening to this and managed to get to the end of me talking shit. So anyway, that's the end of this for now. Hopefully I can get the next part ready for whenever that happens. And goodbye. And also I need to get my throat some rest.